Alright guys, so here are my makeup brushes. See, some of them are kind of like really dirty and need some cleaning. That one has some eyeliner, or some liquid cream eyeliner stuff that needs to be washed, so that'll be a fun one to wash. Alright, so here are my brushes. This is a brush cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and use hand wash or hand soap with moisturizer from Bath & Body Works. It's an antibacterial collection. And then olive oil. And the olive oil is going to help break up the bristles of the makeup off the bristles and make them all nice and soft, and it'll help you make it easier to clean up. And then you're going to need some paper towels and a nice clean sheet or clean towel to put your clean brushes on. And these are already clean, I already washed these. So, alright, let's get started. So the first one I'm going to do is the brush spray or spot cleaning. Excuse me. And what I do is I take my brush, and you can see that, it's a nice dirty one. And I'm going to take my paper towel and I'm going to try to get as much off as I can. You can see that. Okay. Try to get off, as much off as I can. And then I'm going to take my brush cleaner spray and just spray it a few times. And then go back to that same towel. And keep going, doing this until it's all nice and clean. So I'll go ahead and fold that. Alright, and so how I can tell it's clean is when I take the brush and I try to rub it against a clean spot, nothing comes out, there's no color, it's clean. And that is spot cleaning. Now if you don't have anything, you don't have a spray cleaner or brush cleaner, what you can do is you can take your brush and you can take another clean paper towel, okay, and all you do is just keep rubbing, just rubbing until it's all nice and clean. And same thing, the only difference is you're not spraying with a brush cleaner. You're just trying to make sure all the eyeshadow's been used and off the brush. See? Clean. The next one is going to be a longer method. It's going to take a longer time to dry. This one, you're going to use the olive oil. Like I said before, the olive oil helps break up the particles, or helps break up the makeup off the brushes. So there's that. You know what? I'm actually going to use this one. This is going to be a fun one. This is the cream eyeliner. So I'm going to rub off as much as I can. And then I'm going to take my olive oil and just put a little bit. And I'm just going to rub my brush, swirl it around the olive oil. As much as I can. Alright, then I'm going to flip my paper over. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's all nice and wet and moist. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my soap. That's probably a little too much for it, but that's okay. And I'm just going to swirl my brush around the little soap. And then I'm going to run warm water until the soap's all gone. And you'll see that my brush is going to be back to its normal color and not black. Okay, let's see. And then just lay it flat to dry. And that's how you clean your brushes.